Hey, what's going on, everybody? Paul here, Left Coast Model Car Builds. Hope everybody's having a great week, a good Friday, getting some bench time in, some time with your family. Be sure to check out Scale Finishes, Hobbynut Models, good supporters of the channel here. So we wrapped up our 37 Ford. Got some videos here to follow, so make sure you check that out. But a quick peek here is what we came up with. So again, this was completed using pretty much all Tamiya paints. A couple different browns in the bed, the green pearl on the truck, white pearl on the running boards, firewall, interior. I think about three different blacks: matte black, semi-gloss black, gloss black. What else do we have? The silver, the red for the wheels. Definitely a fun build. Couple things I'll go back, do a little touch-up work on. Let's see here, came out pretty clean. A few things that didn't quite go as smooth as I would have liked. Some of that was probably on my end. I have some glues here I need to go through and replace, that's for sure. Otherwise, a fun build. Let me know what you guys thought about the series. First videos were a lot longer. I tried to condense them, moving at the end, possibly condensed them a little too far, so trying to meet somewhere in the middle. But that gave you guys an idea of how I clean up the bodies, prep them for paint. Obviously, you can get a decent paint job. Really, I thought it came out pretty good for being spray can. Did use the clear on that. Did not rub it. So the videos you see, that's just paint and clear. No rubbing, no color sanding. Didn't even polish it, to be honest with you. Black wash on the grill, some parts of the motor. So fun build. Really cool. I want to build another one of these, but actually do some detailing, add some brake lines, detail the engine, the battery, add some stuff to the interior. Really nice kit. Goes together really good overall. Just got to clean the pieces good, make sure your firewall's set right, otherwise the cab won't sit correctly. The front axles, the tabs where it sits, very small. Nothing wrong with it. Just, without getting glue everywhere, you want to just get some drops around the pins, get it set, and really let it sit right. Otherwise, I think everything's pretty good. A few things I'll do differently. I'm not a big fan of the chrome headlight buckets, stock or custom. They're both chromed. Myself, next one I build, I will probably de-chrome them, paint them the color of the truck, or even get them set and they'll paint with the fenders. Same with the grill shell. I'll probably get that set, get the hood, everything fitted ahead of time. Otherwise, yeah, the bumpers. Mine gave me a little issues. The rear, again, going back to a couple glues I was using, I'd get it set and it would drop. So I ended up on both, at least actually both of them. I think I ended up mounting uh, the brackets to the bumpers and then sliding them into position and holding it there as one unit. Seemed to go a little easier. So otherwise, it went really good. I think it was a fun build, a fun series. I enjoyed everybody's feedback. And again, let me know what you guys thought. If you'd like to see some more stuff like this, I don't mind doing the basic builds along with stepping things up with a little progression. I've got some group builds I'm doing, and I'll get some videos on that so you guys can see how I'm working on those. Also had an idea on a snap kit to kind of dress it up a little bit. There's one I've been looking at just as a fun build, similar to this, but adding some flocking, maybe some engine details, lowered a little bit. So you might see something on that. But let me know what you guys thought overall, and if you'd like to see more of these. I got some ideas for some custom stuff too. Get pops out here. Maybe we can do. I know I want to chop a 57 and a 49 Ford, so maybe we can do that. So, anyways, hope everybody's having a good week. Getting into the weekend, 3 days. Enjoy that Labor Day with your family and friends. Uh, Probably get some more videos out over the weekend, or at least I know Monday we got a mail call. I've gotten some shop cards. Just figured I'd get through Saturday for any more and do one video on them. Appreciate it, guys. If you want a shop card, shoot me an email. leftcoastmodelcarbuilds@gmail.com. Also in the description. I'll be happy to get one out to you. And I think that's about it, guys. So stay tuned for some pictures and videos of this, and let me know what you think. Have a good one, guys. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Paul here, Left Coast Model Car Builds. Hope everybody's having a happy Friday. So last night, kind of went through, wrapped this thing up. May still do a little bit of touch up on it, but overall, this is what we got here from our basic build, guys. The series was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll probably do another one of some sort here after I get caught up on some group builds. Kind of get a look of what we got. Again, this was all Tamiya rattle can paints for the most part that was used on this. Some black wash on the grill, a little bit around a few other parts, vents on the hood, some Maltol pens, Sharpies, all pretty basic stuff. It was a fun series, fun build. I definitely want to go through, do another one of these trucks at some point, adding some more details to it, painting the headlights. I'm not a huge fan of the chrome headlight buckets myself. Um, Overall, everything went together pretty good. The tail lights, I think, were a little tricky, but I think it has to do with some old glue I was using. It was not wanting to set, so I had to pull them off, clean things up, get them reset. Same with the gas filler in the back. I did not get the windshield wipers on. I completely forgot to kind of open up the holes a little bit. Otherwise, I think everything is pretty much there. Used bare metal foil on the runners and the bed. Let's see here if we can. So there's the engine, all the parts that come. Actually want to go back and get some little more wash on there and a little black work in a couple places, but gives you an idea of what we've got there. The underside, all just some simple paint work. The front bumper, when I had it set, or at least what I thought was set, and it dropped a little. So I actually pulled it off, cleaned up a few of the parts, and a little different. I attached the brackets to the bumper and then slid the bumper in place, similar to the rear. So those are parts I know next time I do, I'll take a little more time in fitting those. The grill shell, same thing. I think next time I build one of these, I may go ahead and attach some of the parts, get everything fit, and then paint it all as one piece. There were a couple other things I was looking at doing that with too. Again, as you know, model building, as you're building these, you kind of learn, pull some things to take away from and change for, another time or a similar build. So we used our TS60, which is the pearl green. We used our, trying to see, the TS45, which was the pearl white on the running boards and the firewall and the interior. And then I think about 2 or 3 of the blacks that Tamiya has. Matte black, gloss black, and semi-gloss black. Used a Sharpie for the trim around the windshield. The black wash in the hood vents, on a few parts of the engine. Some silver on a couple parts. So all in all, a fun build. I think it came out pretty cool. It looked neat up there on the shelf. We can kind of see. So I hope you guys enjoyed the series. Let me know what you thought. I kind of went back and forth. The first videos were pretty long. Then the last few were a lot shorter. Kind of aiming for something in the middle there. Let me know what you guys thought. I tried to give you an idea of how I like to clean parts up. And I know it can be a little extensive, but I think it really pays off at the end. This being the first rattle can spray job I've probably ever completed, to be honest. And semi recently, I gotta say, I was very impressed with how the Tamiya can sprayed and came out. That is, got the Tamiya gloss clear over the green. But man, it just came out really nice. I'll definitely be using some of the Tamiya cans in the future. You know, nice alternative, breaking up the change from using the touch-up gun and the airbrush. So again, it's kind of a last look at the build. Hope you guys enjoyed the series. And don't forget to check out Mark over at hobbynutmodels.com. Aside from picking up a kit and other kits from him, he has a line of the Tamiya paints that you can get right there. There will be a link in the description. Hit that link. It'll take you right to his site. That'll let him know we sent you over here at Left Coast. Same with Jameson over at Scale Finishes. You can use Left Coast 10 for a little discount over there on your paint needs, along with a few other detail parts he carries. So that's about it, guys. Have a good weekend. We'll have some other videos coming up this weekend if all goes as planned, so keep an eye out for those. And we will catch you guys later.